Hope y'all don't mind if I just hang out here and stare at the bike for a little while. Oh, you do mind? You want me to go ride? Alright, we'll go ride. Woo! Let's go! Brakes work good. I've been testing them out this morning, seeing how they work out on the real road, not just cruising around my neighborhood. What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are having an outstanding week. I'm Motonosity, and we're on my 2017 R6 today. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button to get started today. We're gonna do a little ride, get our daily 100 in here. Oh, that's a green light. And that's a stalled bike. Fail! Oh man, guys, I can't tell you how glorious of a day it is this morning. Look, no clouds! It's like 65 degrees right now. Just freaking spectacular riding weather. Riley's liking it. Any kids in this bus? That sounds creepy. If there were, I was gonna rev for them. Nothing awkward. God, come on, guys. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see me on the bike a little bit more. Been doing a lot of garage stuff lately. I think, oh man, I think it might be 3 straight videos. Well, I did ride around the neighborhood, but that doesn't really count. All right, I'm gonna teleport you guys real quick. Hold tight. Woo! Welcome to Mexico, guys! Oh, this guy's driving real slow. I didn't know y'all drove this slow in Mexico. Thought Mexico was filled with illegal sports cars and racing motorcycles. There's a hefty daily 100 for you guys. I like how daily 100s always turn into daily 150s, and that's cop. I'm not going fast at all. Not me. Wasn't me, officer. I did see a motorcycle back there going really fast. Y'all should go check on that. It's okay. The police in Mexico don't care if you go fast. Look at that beautiful new clear brake fluid. So nice. So nice. Should we do one more? One more? 2 more. Oh baby, oh baby, oh man. All right, let me teleport you guys back. Oh, welcome back, guys. How's that? Did it hurt? If it hurt, you did it wrong. I'm sorry. It's kind of like in Harry Potter. If you're not skilled at apparating, you'll probably end up showing up with half your torso gone. But I hope you got here safe, guys. We're here in great Austin, Texas, and as I mentioned, oh, sorry, we're not in Mexico anymore. I can't do that. Woo! Cruise back and forth. Anyways, I got a classic moto vlog for you guys today. I've been seeing a lot of comments lately asking what I do for a living. And at first I was kind of like, why am I getting these comments? It's not new. Like, I thought everybody knew what I do for a living. But you know, after I spent more than 2 seconds trying to analyze the comments, I realized that a lot of you guys are new subs to the channel. You know, the bulk of my subs have come since I changed jobs. Now, for those of you who don't know, I live in Austin, Texas. I've been living here for 9 years now. I moved up here from San Antonio for school. I went to the University of Texas, and after I graduated, I got a job here in town, working downtown, and I worked downtown for like 4 years. And I actually started my channel shortly after starting that job. January of 2012. Man, it was a good time. And 2 years ago, in September of 2015, I quit my job to take YouTube full-time. That's right, guys. I'm a full-time YouTuber. So, for all of you wondering, all of you who've asked the question, I usually reply, yeah, I do YouTube full-time. This is my full-time gig. This is how I earn my money. But it hasn't always been the case. Like I said, I worked a job downtown for 4 years, and a lot of people are like, man, you have so much stuff. How do you afford all of it? I mean, I do work incredibly hard at YouTube. You know, some months I make more than I used to, sometimes I make less. That's just the nature of working for yourself and running a YouTube channel. It's not all sunshine and daisies, but I had a good job. I don't really talk about what I used to do. I'll say it was in tech, but I did well for myself. I got that job right out of college. I was incredibly fortunate, but I also busted my butt. I majored in business, management information systems. Basically, that major was kind of like a blend between business and computer science, but I did well for myself. It was a nice paying job. It was a great place to work, but I wanted to do this full time. I wanted to work for myself, and for my wife and I, we decided, you know, when I was making enough that we could pay our bills, it would be an okay time to go all in and try to make things happen. And I did it. I quit my job in 2015, and I've been doing this for the past 2 years. But I bring my old job in the comments saying, how do you afford all that? Well, a lot of the stuff that I do have, I bought before I quit my job. And I'm also married, and I'm not just like a single guy with a house and 4 bikes and 2 cars, 3 cars. I have a wife, and she's got an income as well. Before the baby came, she was, you know, working full time and making just as much as me. Probably made about the same. Kind of fluctuates, like I said. It's a lot easier to afford stuff when you have a 2-income household. So we bought her house back when I was working my old job. You know, we're going a little bit slow right now. Oh man, I wish I had a camera on the exhaust. Good lord, that was a loud pop. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that. Holy crap. But yeah, we bought our house back before I quit my job. I bought my Jeep before I quit my job. Abby bought her Jeep before I quit my job. All 3 of our dogs we got before I quit my job. My R1 I got and paid off before I quit my job. My WR, which I sold and used money to cover the purchase of the CRF. I got the WR before I quit my job. I did a lot of things before I quit my job. That's not to say like I haven't bought things since then. I have. But I've always been very, very financially smart, I guess you could say. I take savings very seriously. But I've always been interested in investing and setting myself up for the future. And like that's the biggest thing. For y'all that are young, I strongly recommend learning as much as you can about, you know, money management and retirement savings and all that kind of stuff. That's what I wish that they taught in high school. It's like there's so many things that you learn in school that you don't end up using, and I don't think that they're not important. I think they are, but so many people don't learn the basics about, you know, how to manage your life. There's just so many things you don't learn unless you know someone or your parents teach you. You just SOL, and it kind of sucks. I'm just rambling now. I'm getting completely off topic, but my initial point was I've always been very into being financially smart and not overspending and getting myself in bad situations, and so I set myself up well, you know, and so did Abby. She did very well as well. You don't even have to call it saving for retirement, but the earlier you start, man, it's all exponential. But anyways, again, going off on tangents, see, a lot of the big things that you see, house, cars, bikes, most of it was purchased back before I quit my job. A lot of the stuff that I spend my money on now is things to maintain the channel, camera equipment, bike parts, and we still try to save a lot, but you know, now we have a baby, and man, I can't tell you how rewarding that is. Every morning, man, people tell you like your life will change after you have a baby, and you can't really even realize it until you actually have a baby. Like if you had told me before that I would wake up every morning just like ecstatic to see my daughter's face, and I would be like, okay, sounds nice, but like it's real. Like I'm so excited to see her face every time she goes down for a nap. Go and pick her up, and it's something else. But yeah, I do YouTube full time now, and it's hard. There's definitely a bigger level of stress being responsible for whether you make money every month, but I try to diversify as much as I can. That's why, you know, I do make money from ads on YouTube, but you know, the sponsorships that I do here and there, you know, sometimes it bugs people. You know, it helps out a lot. Like, I'm able to make the videos that I make for you guys because of things like those quick 30-second sponsorships at the beginning of occasional videos. I've only done like 5 or 6 of them, but they help out massively. I make more from one of those 30-second shoutouts than I make in like a week, sometimes 2 weeks, from AdSense revenue from my videos. Same thing with the merch, like selling shirts and key tags and wristbands and stickers. You know, it helps out massively, just earning from different sources. So if one thing goes down month to month, it can be picked up in other areas. So it helps out a lot. When you guys buy that stuff from my website, motonosity.com/shop, link in description, it really means the world to me. That's where I write a handwritten note for every single person that orders off my website. But it seriously does mean so much. So that's why I do it. Affiliate income, those links that I have in the description for, you know, parts that I have on my bike sometimes, and when I do those mod videos like I did right here. Wow, perfect timing. Holy crap. Could not have timed that even better. I do all my mod overview videos at that little spot right there. At least recently I have. Most of the times when I link to a part, you know, when you buy it off Amazon, Revzilla, for my Jeep 4-wheel parts, all those links that I have, they got a little tracking code, and when you buy, I get a little commission. It's not much, but you know, when a lot of people buy it, adds up. Twitch, man, I love Twitch. I don't really make a whole lot off Twitch, but I love playing video games. God, I freaking love this bike. Those brakes, man. Jeez. So I hope that answers y'all's questions a little bit. If you got any more questions down in the comments, and it's something that I can answer, I will. Y'all's support helps me make this happen. Like, when y'all buy stuff off my website, that makes a huge difference. I know I just ran a sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but if y'all are trying to get a little bit something right before the holidays, I'll drop another 20% off code down in the description. No secret 20, that'll be the code. Heck, I didn't even mention Patreon. A lot of that money goes right back into the build that I do. You know, I had to buy a motorcycle to start that, so I'm kind of in the hole right now, but helping out on Patreon with supporting the builds that I do, that makes a huge difference. Hey, you could even, I'll put a link down in the description, an Amazon link. That'll just link directly to Amazon. Put that in your bookmarks bar. Whenever you shop on Amazon, just click that link, then do your browsing on Amazon, and if you buy something, I'll get a little piece of it. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little ride that we had today. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button down there below the video. If you want to join me on my little YouTube adventure, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you know when I upload a video. You guys are the reason I do it. I love making videos, but getting the feedback on the stuff that I make and having you guys be a part of it, that's the most rewarding part. I wouldn't have been doing this for 6 years if I didn't enjoy it. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Stick around. We got an R3 build episode on Sunday coming out for you guys. Remember, life's better with horsepower. Keep life lived. And I'll see you guys in the next one.